Greetings from Bloomfield Township. I'm Mike McCready, your Township Supervisor with the June wrap-up. I want to share a few highlights from this past month as we kick off summer in our community. Whether you're paying a tax bill, completing a passport application, or taking a one-on-one meeting with me, there's many reasons residents will visit Township Hall. Today I'd like to introduce you to two of the first faces you'll see when you arrive at the Township. First, our receptionist, Sara Rowe, and my administrative assistant, Sue Bowlin. Let's take a minute to chat with them about their role in the Township. Sara, you're the first face that people see when they walk into Township Hall. Tell us how long you've been at the Township.
I'm about to wrap up my first year here.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great. And well, I notice when we walk in, I see a picture of your two boys, I believe it is, on your desk, right?
Yes, my two boys go to school in the district, and I've served in other volunteer positions in the community, helping out at their school somewhat, serving in a local mom group also.
And then tell us about some of your day-to-day duties at the Township.
I answer the phone and direct calls. I sort the mail. I help out a little bit here with projects in the clerk and treasurer's department too.
Yeah, and we're glad to have you here and helping. Now, do you ever have any residents that come in to see you on a regular basis? Do you get any frequent visitors of the same face?
I do see people here and there, and they say hi to me, and we joke around a little bit. And
it's nice.
It is.
Yeah, we have some friends that come in that are regulars, I call them. And they just seem to come in and to say hello, which is awfully nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and you're enjoying it.
Definitely.
And it's wonderful. Yeah, because you have a nice, friendly personality, so it's great when people come in and they meet Sara for the first time, or they'll meet Sue, and it's nice that you help them and direct them if they need to go to the treasurer or the clerk's office, right?
Absolutely.
Right. And if you're on the phone, you'll just be a minute and you'll get right to them.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm pointing at the sign behind them to go downstairs to the building department. They feel silly because they just saw it there.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for helping our residents.
It's my pleasure.
Hi, Sue. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for chatting with us today. Tell us a little bit about how long have you been at the Township?
I have been here just over 2 years.
Wow, time goes by fast.
It does.
Yeah, that's great. And tell us, what did you do before you came to the Township?
Prior to being here, I was actually a police officer in the city of Fraser. So I retired from the city of Fraser and thankfully landed here.
How long were you with the city of Fraser?
23 and a half years. I retired as a detective.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And so you started on the road patrol in Fraser?
I did.
Okay.
So we were actually public safety. So it's police, fire, and EMS.
Okay.
So I road patrol and then worked my way up and was in our special investigations unit, did property, prisoner transport, and then also in our detective bureau.
Wow, that's great. And how long were you a detective?
Off and on throughout my career, 12 and a half years.
Okay. So tell us, now that you're at the Township, you've been here for 2 years, tell us about your day-to-day activities at the Township.
Well, I manage your schedule, which, as you know, fills up about a month in advance and changes. Lots of appointments, lots of phone calls, not just from residents, but from other department heads, community leaders, elected officials, both state and federal have been calling lately. Any correspondence as far as letters, emails that you might need to send, documentation that you need to sign. I get those contracts and things like that ready for you. Just a little bit of everything, whatever.
And then
whatever
you sit
you
at a
ask me
window,
to
so
say.
you see people that come up and ask questions,
I do.
right?
We have a lot of people that come up to the lobby, so I direct them to where they need to go or answer questions, anything like that.
And then you get some regulars, I know, that come in and talk to you frequently.
We have a couple, yes. One lady and I have bonded over horses, so
nice.
She will email me every so often as well.
Okay.
So that's kind of fun. I've made some friends here in the community.
So horses are your part-time, you enjoy your horses, I
Yes,
know.
my daughter rides. So
That's right. And what's your horse's name?
It's Bronx.
Bronx. And you've had Bronx for how long?
My daughter's been riding him for 3 years, but we've
Okay.
only owned him since last fall.
So you've worked for municipal government now for your whole career. So obviously you like serving the people.
I do. So I went from one capacity of service and protection and with the EMS and the fire and police, and it just kind of transfers over and carries on. So I really do like, obviously it's a different community, different dynamic, but I still like being involved and being useful and helpful. And it's a great, I'm really happy that I landed here in Bloomfield Township.
Yeah,
it's
we're happy to have you. So I have to ask, do you miss putting on the bulletproof vest and the belt with all the ammunition, the guns, the tasers that you have to wear every day?
Not at all, especially on days like today when it's 92 degrees. So not at all.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sara and Sue. Next, many residents were in for a sweet treat as they visit the Senior Center when it held its annual ice cream social. This was a wonderful social gathering for our residents age 50 plus, featuring a performance by the Ed Black Jazz Band. To find out what other events are in store this summer, contact Senior Services.
Bloomfield Township Senior Services promotes wellness and strengthens the community through social connections, fitness classes, aquatics, day trips, and more. Our staff is here to serve you, offering lifelong learning and interactive opportunities for residents age 50 and above. Invest in your vitality with us. Follow us to learn more and stay up to date. We look forward to meeting you.
We also kicked off the Food Truck Wednesdays, which will continue every week through August 20th. These events are a great way to gather community members and mingle with township employees. I hope to see you out there and enjoy a lunch together. Finally, the end of June brought in extreme heat and hot temperatures. I hope that you and your family stayed safe. With more hot days ahead, I encourage you to visit bloomfieldtwp.org/keepcool for tips on how to prepare for extreme heat and finding cooling centers offered in Oakland County. The township is a wonderful place to live in the summer with our lakes, our safety paths, and more to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I wish you a safe and happy 4th of July, and we'll talk to you next month.